Hi, this is Rachel Barnett with Gentle Frog QuickBooks Training. In today's video of QuickBooks Training, I'm going to show you how to update the email address that you use in your QuickBooks Online. So oftentimes when we set up our QuickBooks in the first place, it might be at the early stages of our business and we don't have things such as a business email address and we just put in our personal email address. I want to show you how to update that. So I'm in QuickBooks Online right now. If you go to the gear in the upper right hand corner, a window pops open with 4 columns. On the left hand column under the header of your company, there's the word Account and Settings. Go ahead and click on Account and Settings. When you click on Account and Settings, a new menu appears. On the left-hand side, make sure you've selected Company, and then take your mouse down to the third box, the box that says Contact Info. What you can see is that this QuickBooks account has my personal email address and not my business email address. I want to change that, much like you might want to change it for your account. On the right-hand side, you can click on the pencil. Clicking on the pencil gives you a chance to change the email address. So the company email, where do you want QuickBooks to send messages to you at? I'm going to say I'd like them to use my business email, gentlefrog.com. And then my customer-facing email, it's also going to be rachel@gentlefrog.com. There might be cases where you want them to be different. For example, if you'd like the company email to be the owner of the business, but the customer face email to be something like support or accounting or, whatever makes sense for your business. Go ahead and click on the green save. This brings you back to the spot where you were looking at the contact info, where previously we saw my personal email address and now we see the business email address. I can look at it and verify that it's correct. When I'm happy, I can click Done in the lower right-hand corner. And now my settings are saved. I can verify this by sending a quick email to myself out of the QuickBooks software. So I'm going to create an invoice. This is my sample customer. My sample customer happens to have my email address. I like making a sample customer so that way if I do anything and I don't forget to go back and delete it, I can quickly tell that it was a sample and not the name of an actual customer. All right, so I'm going to click Save and Send. I do realize that it says QuickBooks at notification, blah, blah. I'll show you in a second how that's okay. So this is going to go to my business email. This is the invoice that's going to be sent. So I'm going to say Send and Close. So now I'll wait for just a moment while it pops up in my business email. So here it is in my inbox, invoice number 850. So if I click on it, I can see exactly the invoice I was just looking at. Now here's what might happen is your customer might have a question. They would click on the reply box. And when they do that, they can see the message or the reply is going to the email that was provided that you set up in QuickBooks. I recognize for this example video, the to and the from are exactly the same. But that's just my sample video. So go ahead and test it out for yourself. Send yourself an invoice and just make sure that it's coming through exactly the way you like it. If it is, that's fantastic. And if it's not, this is your chance to correct it before anybody else sees it. If you get stuck or if you have questions, please let me know. You can schedule time with me at gentlefrog.com. You can leave a comment You can leave a note in the comments box. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips. Thank you.